You know the feeling. You're driving along, everything's fine, and then, boom, a little light pops up on your dashboard. Your stomach just drops, right? What does it mean? Is the car about to explode? Well, today we are going to demystify that dashboard once and for all. So, imagine that light is on right now. What's your first instinct? A little bit of panic? Or maybe you just kind of ignore it and hope it magically disappears? Well, by the end of this, you're going to know exactly what your car is trying to tell you. Okay, first things first, and this is probably the most important thing to remember, the color code. It's actually really simple. Yellow or orange lights, those are like a heads up, a warning. But red lights, oh, that's your car telling you to stop. Now, it's the difference between a polite suggestion and a direct order. So yeah, let's start with those red lights. Think of these as your car screaming for help. When you see red, you have to listen and you have to act fast. This light is arguably the most serious one you can see, the engine oil pressure light. Now, this doesn't just mean you're low on oil, it means oil isn't circulating the way it's supposed to. Oil is literally the lifeblood of your engine, and without it flowing correctly, catastrophic damage can happen in seconds. So what could be causing it? Well, it might be something as simple as the oil level being too low, but it could also be way more serious, like a worn-out oil pump or other failing parts inside the engine. No matter what, if you see this light, the drill is the same. Pull over safely and shut off the engine, immediately. Next up in the pull over right now category is this guy. It kind of looks like a thermometer taking a dip in some water. This is your engine temperature warning light, and it means exactly what it looks like. Your engine is overheating. Badly. The whole cooling system is failing to do its one job. And what you do next is absolutely critical. First, pull over somewhere safe and turn the engine off. And please listen to this next part. Do not open the hood. That system is under a ton of pressure, and opening it could cause serious injury. Just let it cool down on its own and call for assistance. All right, our last red light, the battery symbol, is a little tricky. Most people see this and think, oh, my battery's dead, but it's actually about the charging system. This light means the alternator, which is like a little generator for your car, has stopped doing its job of recharging the battery. So your car is now running only on whatever juice is left in the battery. You're basically on a countdown timer until the car just dies completely. The problem could be the alternator itself, a snapped belt that turns it, bad wiring, or yes, it could just be a bad battery. Either way, find a safe place to stop before it makes that decision for you. Okay, let's take a breath and move on to the yellow lights. These aren't quite the stop the car right this second kind of emergencies. Think of them more like your car tapping you on the shoulder and saying, hey, so something's a little off. You should probably get me looked at pretty soon. And here it is, the most famous, the most mysterious, the dreaded check engine light. We've all seen it. This light is basically a catch-all for your car's entire engine management system, which uses a whole bunch of sensors to monitor, well, pretty much everything. So when one of those sensors goes bad, or there's a wiring issue, or a mechanical part isn't working right, this light comes on. The only way to really know what's up is for a mechanic to plug in a scanner and read the error code. Now, and this is a big one, if this light is flashing at you, that's a different story. That means a severe problem, and you should pull over. Okay, this light, ABS, stands for Anti-Lock Braking System. Now, if this light is on, your regular brakes will still work, don't worry. But that amazing safety feature that stops your wheels from locking up and skidding in an emergency, that's offline. That system is what lets you steer while slamming on the brakes. So why would it fail? Often, it's something like a faulty wheel speed sensor, but it could also point to the main ABS pump, a fluid leak somewhere, or even just really worn-out brake pads. Since it's a key safety system, you definitely want to get it checked out. When you see this little icon of a person with a big circle in front of them, that's a major safety warning. It's your airbag malfunction light. And here's the bottom line. If that light is on, you have to assume that your airbags will not go off in a crash. The system has found a fault somewhere, and it's disabled itself. Now this light, usually a steering wheel with an exclamation mark, means you've got a problem with your power steering. In older cars, that's a hydraulic system with fluid, so a leak could be the culprit. Newer cars use an electric motor. Either way, the result is the same. Turning the steering wheel is about to become very, very difficult. Okay, let's wrap this up. We're going to look at a few more specific lights you might come across, and then we'll get to the real takeaway from all of this.
You might see one that looks like a flat tire with an exclamation mark in it. That's your tire pressure monitor. Pretty straightforward, one of your tires is low on air. If you drive a diesel, you'll see this little coil symbol. That's the glow plug indicator. And if you see a symbol of a car with a key in it, that's the immobilizer. It means your car isn't recognizing your key for some reason.
So after all that, here's what I really want you to remember. A warning light isn't the problem. It's not a sign that your car failed you. It's a notification. It's your car actually helping you, telling you exactly what it needs so you can fix a small issue before it turns into a huge one. So the next time one of those little lights pops up on your dash, what are you going to see? Are you going to see a moment of panic? Or are you going to see a clear signal, an opportunity to take control, and the very first step toward finding the solution?